All the links you need to join my chat or take action on the course or the mentorship are here. Otherwise, click that Twitter link to private message me. How's it going, YouTube? It's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another Gala update for you all. We'll start off on the daily time frame. And in the last few updates, I gave you guys this double top M pattern over here with the target down at a 21.9% win, and we've of course won it. So incredible gains. But of course, if Bitcoin were to continue lower, then this is going to head much lower. I think I also mentioned this much larger double top in yesterday's update, or whenever the last Gala update was. And at the moment, this is your neckline, the 0.5 fib, in which we lost, retested, and have started to continue heading lower from that point. So the pump that we saw in the last days on Gala was just simply a retest of the 0.5, a retest of this previous support now as resistance, looking to head lower. But of course, we're still holding the lowest bodies, we're still holding that wick. So until we lose this area, chances of just ranging between the 2 points, a break of the 0.5, of course we're going back up to the 382, a loss of these bodies and this wick, we're going to head down to the 618. Now we're pretty much in the area it needed to come back down to, but again, we've now got targets much lower, pretty much targets suggesting that we could come back all the way to this low. We've got a lot of FUD as well at the moment with the V2. No one really knows what's going on. Some people are selling because they're not really too sure, but I'm pretty sure if you have it in your own wallet, it's totally fine. I remember with Ethereum, when it went to 2.0, they just gave me, the Ethereum I had turned to Ethereum POW, proof of work, and I had my ETH. And then I also was given Ethereum 2.0. And so I just essentially sold the ETH proof of work, because that's not what it is anymore. It's proof of stake. So I don't know if it'll be the same case with Gala, where they'll just give you two lots. One is going to become worthless. One obviously has worth, but of course it seems as if these patterns are going to drag it down anyway. And then there's a lot of selling because of the fear. And then there's a lot of fear with Bitcoin anyway, potentially going lower now, coming back down to where everyone's calling 24 to 25k. But me personally, if you go ahead and check out my Bitcoin update from today and in the last few updates anyway, I think because there's so many eyes on 24, 25k, it might not hold whatsoever. We do have a CME gap at about 19, 20k, but I'm seeing a lot of confluence at about the 21, 21.3, 21.5k area. So because that was where FTX capitulated from, and then we of course reclaimed that, and it obviously went to 31k in the end. So yeah, very nice. Maybe if we do come back down to where that FTX top was, which was about 21.3, 21.5k, we just really need that to hold. So it doesn't mean we have to come all the way down to it, but if it does, again, we need it to hold. We just need to have price above that. And of course, right now we're about 26, 27k for Bitcoin. So if we were talking about going much lower, and Gala is in the location it really needs to be at the moment for reversal, and Bitcoin wants to head lower, then although this is in the area where it could reverse and head to new highs, Bitcoin can just drag this down. Bitcoin can push it through here, which is where we should be holding a support, but Bitcoin can push it through here, create the reversal wave, targeting the low, maybe even heading to new lows for Gala. So that is a scenario that could be playing out if Bitcoin were to head back down towards 21k. So we really need to keep an eye on it. I will give you the new target out of this double top. So from the highest body back down to our neckline over here, and the break of the neckline, you can see it's suggesting that we return all the way back down to this low. So we didn't even need the pattern's target to tell us this. The Fibonacci's itself, the fact that we are where we need to be to actually go up like this and go to new highs is incredible, right? Like if Bitcoin were to behave and actually start heading up from here, reclaiming 27k on the daily time frame, that would be incredible. Gala would start to head up, but we need to see Gala breaking above the 382, because that was the M pattern's neckline, this smaller one over here. And so even if we pump up into there, it's just resistance to head lower. Do you understand that? So we need 3.6 cents to be reclaimed. We need 4.5 cents to be reclaimed. Take out these two M patterns tops, and then that's when we head back up to 6 cents. Until then, I'm not believing in that scenario. Okay, guys, we are below the 382. We're below the 12, the 20, the 55, and the 200 moving average. We are below the neckline here, which was the 382. Yes, we've met the pattern's target, so you could get this short-term reversal, but after meeting the target, you've already had somewhat of a reversal back to the 0.5, which we failed to reclaim. So that's just retesting the loss of this larger M pattern's neckline, and that target is down here. Although we are still within the golden pocket, If Bitcoin dumps, this is going to get ugly and we lose the golden pocket, and we would be coming for that target, trying to retrace back down to the 1 fib level. If this were to hold, great, we need to reclaim this. Otherwise, any pump into there is just looking for continuation lower, unfortunately, where we could actually see these price targets, and you can read those levels out. That would be 1 cent, that would be 86% of 1 cent, and this would be 65% of 1 cent. So yeah, not looking the greatest, but that's just what it's looking like. We need the proof in the pudding. We need to go ahead and lose this. We need Bitcoin to start dumping. So although we can project what is going to happen going forward, we need some more confluence. We need some more validity. So we need Bitcoin to actually start to head down, and then we're going to see alts absolutely getting trashed. Until then, we are technically, from a technical aspect, measuring this violent pump. You need to retest the golden pocket at some point after you top out, and we've gone ahead and done that now. So if we were just listening to the Fibonacci's, not looking at what is going on in the market, in the macro, then this should actually go up from here. But I think there's a lot of FUD just going on with Gala anyway. I'm not against Gala whatsoever. I will be picking some up. It's not a crypto that I own. I've known about Gala since 2021. But again, I just did that trade with you guys, just like I've been trading some other coins. But yeah, not much more to say other than that. If you want to join my Discord community, you can do. I'll show you all the links that you need, whether you want to take action on the course, which will teach you from zero knowledge into self-sufficient trader. If you want it more personalized to your struggles, if you feel like you're more advanced than a course, then you can take my mentorship plan, or you can just join my community. So you're going to find all the links in the description down below. Hit that Twitter link if you want to private message me and just do it through there. Otherwise, click the course and mentorship or the membership level. I'll bring you over to the membership level. You can join my Discord community for £20 a month. But please realize nothing's financial advice. It's not signals. I'm just showing everyone what I'm personally doing. If I'm going to enter a trade, I'm going to tell everyone, guys, I've personally entered a trade. You do what you want with that information. We also do group calls. So I'm going to be doing group mentorship calls. In those group mentorship calls, I'll be teaching you guys. So that's for people that haven't taken up the mentorship, that want to see it and have a go with it. But it will be a group call. So it won't be like one-to-one with you. But if you wanted one-to-one group calls, then head over to my, not group calls, one-to-one mentorship calls, just me and you, personalized to your struggles. Then head over to the booking section, and you can scroll all the way to the bottom, where you're going to get 10 hours of one-to-one help with your favorite YouTuber, Louis Crypto. You're going to get free Discord chat for 3 months. Once that's finished, instead of £20, it'll be £10 a month for you. And you're also going to get my course, which is 6 hours long and 35 plus videos for free. So although it's $125, you're going to be getting it for free. You're going to have that for the rest of your life. So once these 10 sessions are done, you have something to fall back on. You also have the chance to obviously carry on after those 3 months in my community, or you can leave. Even if you leave, you can join back. That's totally fine. I hope to see more of you guys taking action, whether that's on the course, the new discounted rate. It's going to stay at this now because in the coming months, I will be starting to make a more advanced course. But this is teaching you from zero knowledge into a self-sufficient trader. But the most updated and the most personalized version is, of course, the mentorship. That is, of course, the best option. If you just want to try out one single mentorship session, you can do so through over here. On the extras part, you can get one session, but that's £60. But there is another way of getting sessions, but it would be a group session where we do weekly group calls, where we look at the charts, where we learn together. But also I could be looking at trades and entering trades, and you guys do what you will with that. Again, nothing is, this is not a signals chat whatsoever. I'm just posting my personal moves. But other than that, check out those other memberships. There are some higher levels where you get here 2 mentorship sessions per month. This one over here, you get to message me privately every single day for the month. And yeah, for any chart work if you want. Other than that, I'll see you in the next update for Gala. hopefully we get a decision whether Bitcoin is going to continue lower. That means we're going to head back to this low over here. But otherwise, if Bitcoin were to go up from here, Gala's pretty much in the perfect position for a longer term buy opportunity. But again, as soon as this is lost, it's not a good opportunity. But as it's being held, it is a good opportunity. That sounds very stupid, but that's how trading works, unfortunately. And that's where I'd rather just sit out on the sideline still and wait, because I do believe that Bitcoin is going to head lower. And so with that, although I believe that, you know, if it changes, I will change as well and say, oh no, now we're going higher. But I need the proof, guys. And at the moment, there's no proof that we're going up. The proof is we're going down. If that changes, that can change in one day. And I'll tell you, okay, it's changed. I'm now believing bullish. But until then, I'm believing we're going to go down. And although this is in the perfect spot for a buy, because after a massive wave up, you're meant to come back down to here to then continue your trend, Bitcoin can easily just disrupt all of this and send us back down to the low and potentially new lows down here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you in the next Gala update. Cheers.